My friend and chief photographer over at NBC LA, Sean Browning, just posted that mini snowman under the Hollywood sign. And we haven't seen the most of it, so fingers crossed we don't have any of those crazy
And NBC News
jams.
meteorologist Bill Karins is here to help make sense of all of this. Bill, let's start with the winter storm. What's going to happen tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, California is going to be the story for the next 2 days at least. The storm that's exiting, by the way, I just want to kind of recap it because it was such an immense, massive storm, and it did produce some incredible snow totals. Some of the mountainous areas, Wyoming, 4 feet of snow. Park City, Utah, 29 inches of snow. Minneapolis, by the way, remember we were saying they could get 20 inches? They didn't. You know, it wasn't a perfect forecast, but it wasn't bad either. Minneapolis had 13 inches of snow, and that Portland, Oregon number just blows my mind. They were only expecting an inch of slushy snow. They ended up with 11 inches of snow, one of the biggest snowfalls in the city's history. And the temperatures out there across this country are just like going nutso. We got 29 in Fargo, negative right now, wind chill. Bismarck is negative 22. And at the same exact time, we had record highs dotting all over the eastern half of the country today. Nashville, 85 degrees, broke your February all-time record high. Raleigh, 85 degrees, broke your February all-time record high, too. So it wasn't just like daily records. This is like the warmest anyone's ever seen in those cities in the month of February. Now, Gotti, this is the forecast for you and all your friends in California. Blizzard warnings outside of L.A., snow near the Hollywood sign, snow all in the mountains outside the Golden Gate Bridge, and they're going to measure this in feet in the ski resorts. I mean, 7 to 8 feet is possible, like at Mammoth. I mean, it's going to be nuts. So here's the storm. The reason it's so cold and snowy is this storm's coming down from British Columbia. Most of the storms that hit California come off the warm waters of the Pacific, relatively warm waters. But this is Arctic air sweeping down with the storm, and that's why the snow levels have been so low. They'll raise a little bit as we go throughout the day on Friday as the storm dips down the coast. So the best chance of seeing snow if you're at 1,000 feet or 1,500 feet is early on Friday, and then the snow levels will raise. So it's early in the day up around San Francisco to Monterey, and then as we go throughout Friday afternoon, those mountains north of Santa Barbara here and up to the Grapevine here, that higher elevations just outside of L.A. Finally, this whole thing begins to end by the time we get to Saturday. So what does it all mean? As we said, feet of snow possible in the Sierra. It's just not often that you see snow not far from Napa, and up to 5 feet total. 5 feet of snow. Some of those higher elevations on the peak just outside of Interstate 10 here, I-10, north and northeast of Los Angeles. So, Gotti, we got it all.
Yeah, just yesterday, I think it was 4 feet. Now it's 5 feet.
Just keep going.
We'll see. Yep. Bill, thanks so much.
Okay.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.